Good morning, America. Good morning, world. Good morning to the Italians. Good morning. Got a morning cup of Java today. It's the DJ with my buddy Donnie. Oh, there you go. That's the normal time, Garrett. It's the normal time. You must have slept in. Where's Uncle Andy? I'm prepared to talk to Uncle Andy. We got some news for Uncle Andy. Where's he at? Where's he at? Your Tar Heels. Oh, my Lord. I saw Duke play last night. They'd be crazy. Crazy good at Duke, my friends. My Lord, I heard UNC is on the cusp of not even making it to the NCAA. Yeah, they found something. I don't know. I heard they're on the bubble. They're on the bubble and heading out. 3 straight. Okay, well, that's good. They need more than that. I hear they need more than that. All right. Oh. So I hope you're praying for the Pope. Pope not looking good. He's having some rough times. Yeah. Pray for the Pope. Pray for the Pope. We need some little Pope love. Yeah, Duke is a force to be reckoned with. It was over at halftime. It was over at halftime, just like some of the other games I've been watching lately. Duke is just loaded with freshmen. I mean, how do these freshmen play so well? It's unbelievable, the quality of the recruits at Duke. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me bring the music down. Who do we got there? We got Garrett. Is Uncle Andy on yet? I don't know. I was hoping for the Uncle Andy. Oh, yeah. Should be interesting to see how many of those freshmen go to the NBA. I hear the flag guys going to the NBA potentially, and some of the other ones look just as good. So, yeah, they had like 5 freshmen. 5 freshmen at least. I didn't even go look at their roster, but based on the TV coverage, there was at least 5 freshmen that were playing. My Lord. Crazy. There you go. A little craziness at Duke. They keep getting better. What's going on with the Tar Heels? They need to get Michael Jordan involved. Oh, what's the sale? What's on sale today at work? You got some, is it clothing, fishing rods, lures? What is the hot seller today at work, Garrett? What's the hottie? Just be thankful you done baseball stuff. Yeah, all the college baseball teams should be heading south to Florida in the near future. I think they all go down there for spring training and take it easy. So yeah. Let's see here. I was gonna show a video for Uncle Andy on the Naples, Florida real estate market. It sounds like it's imploding in Naples. There's a lady on YouTube called Connect to Florida. Now, what fire? We got fires every other night here in Chicago. On the south side, that's nothing new. Old warehouse or something goes up in flames. That's just a daily occurrence, my friend. Daily occurrence. But this lady's talking about the Naples, Florida real estate market that is GD in the house. Been a while since we've seen GD. Been a while, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. 7,500 pieces of real estate on the market right now in Naples, Florida. Yeah, what? Yeah, if you're living in LA, holy cow, yeah, it'd be burning. Naples, Florida be burning. Yeah, or excuse me, Los Angeles be burning. People be leaving Los Angeles pretty quick. Oh, my Lord, my Lord. We got fires everywhere. Fires in Chicago, fires in Los Angeles. At least you got the nice weather out there, and you got Gavin Newscomb out there. You got Gavin Newscomb. And you just fired the police chief. Yeah, the mayor of Los Angeles is fired the police chief. It's no laughing matter. Oh, my Lord. You couldn't pay me to live in Los Angeles. My brother-in-law lived in Los Angeles for several years, and then he got married for the second time, and he found out that when you buy a property in Los Angeles, you pay your taxes. So, yeah, he was paying probably 10% or more in taxes when he bought himself $1 million townhome in Los Angeles underneath the Hollywood sign on beautiful West Hollywood area. And they didn't last more than a year there, and they said the taxes were too high. They're moving out. So he got out of California pretty quick after he bought a piece of property, and then he moved to Canada. Now he's back in Las Vegas. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, California. Everyone's moving from California. Rosalind, yeah, Garrett, good that you bring that up, because I got an email from Lamont Williams in the Austin neighborhood of Chicago. I'm going to be connecting with him today. We'll see if he wants to come on our show and do an interview. He'd be close to Rosalind, I do believe. Yeah, Rosalind's one of those nasty neighborhoods. It's a nasty neighborhood. That's where Chicago Bulls, the point guard from the Chicago Bulls, probably 15 years ago. What was his name? They just put his numbers in the rafters. He was from Roseland. Yeah, Derrick Rose. Yeah, he was, I believe, from the Roseland area when he was a kid. There's stories about him where he used to drive around the south and west side of Chicago when it wasn't working, in a Rolls Royce, a chauffeured Rolls Royce, giving out, I believe at the time, yeah, he used to give out Adidas tennis shoes. He would go to a lot of the parks in the underprivileged areas of Chicago and give away sports equipment to people. I just the image of him driving around in a chauffeured Rolls Royce with boxes of tennis shoes in the trunk kind of makes me chuckle. There you go. Yeah. So, but I think he was living like on Lakeshore Drive somewhere. He wasn't living in the hood anymore. Yep. So there you go. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. It'd be Sunday here in Chicago. It's 26 degrees. I think we're heading up to maybe 35, 40 today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He grew up in a tough neighborhood. There's a lot of tough neighborhoods in Chicago, and they keep getting tougher. As I told you guys before, Many years ago, there used to be like 4 or 5 gangs in Chicago, and the mayors could stop the violence in a very quick fashion back then because they knew who the gang leaders were, and they would just send out their cops to round them up, bring them in for a powwow, and call a truce. That's the way they handled it back in the 80s and 90s. Well, fast forward to today, and we've got like 4,000 to 5,000 gangs and over 120,000 documented gang members in the city of Chicago proper. And things are out of control. Things are, yeah, 4,000 to 5,000. They call them micro gangs. They've gotten to the point where they've taken over their own blocks or own block, and that's all they have. One gang may own one block. The next block is owned by another gang. They call them micro gangs. So it's kind of nasty down there. Kind of nasty, and it's to the point now, the last couple of years, they've pillaged everything in their neighborhoods that's good, and now they'd be heading out into the nice neighborhoods and the suburbs to take some stuff that they see in the suburbs. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, pray for them. Good time in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are things on the coast? Oh, yeah, there's it's documented a lot of the car heist and stuff are by 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. See, the gang leaders have figured out that the cops can't arrest, or at least they can't retain these 11, 12s, and 13-year-olds. So a lot of times what the gang leaders do is they hire the younger kids to stand on the corner and sell their stuff for them and do all their dirty work because they know the cops will arrest them and they're out within 2 to 3 hours. There was somebody this summer, there was like a 13-year-old who had like 175 arrests. They were like all for vehicle theft, possession of a stolen vehicle. They had arrested this guy 175 times, and he hadn't seen any jail time. Hadn't seen zero jail time because he was a minor. So there you go. So I suspect a lot of these traffic people have made their way to Chicago. They are now in the hoods of Chicago, and Lord only knows. So I got another video here. Of deportations to Venezuela, my friend.
This is how to get in shape fast. The best way to
they cleared out Gitmo the other day, and they sent him to Venezuela.
That story to our...
Here we go. Look at them arriving in Venezuela.
So you've been seeing some of these undocumented migrants step down the plane there, and they're wearing all white, kind of in these white sweatsuits, gray sweatsuits with masks, red masks. And you see them there. So, looks like the feed isn't the best. But this is the second time we have seen this in just a matter of weeks. And you remember mere weeks ago, U.S. Special Envoy...
There you go, Venezuela. Welcome home, boys. Welcome home.
Remember, the previous Biden administration does not recognize Venezuela's autocratic leader, Nicolas Maduro, as the duly elected leader of Venezuela.
Yeah, Mr. T fired the head of ICE because he wasn't collecting the illegals fast enough.
Some of these deportation flights to Venezuela to return some of these undocumented migrants who were from Venezuela in the first place, and that's what you're seeing right now, some of them. Particular day means known as temporary. And so now seeing some of these undocumented Venezuelan migrants return now by the airline Conviasa. And so a lot of these airport workers on the tarmac right now. And we're seeing a similar uniform, kind of a gray and white sweatsuit there, red masks covering some of their faces, some of their mouths. And remember, here on Live Now from Fox, we have covered extensively the crackdown on this Venezuelan gang within the United States.
So there you go. There you go. Mr. T was at CPAC yesterday. Yeah, they look so happy to be back home. I don't know what's next for Mr. T and Tom Homan, but yeah, they're not messing around. They're playing with the full deck, and they got some trump cards. So he be firing people in DC. I hear there's a real estate glut. Willie Brown in the house, dropping by to say hello. Willie. Got some Kamala duty to do or something, huh? You got some Kamala? Oh, man, Willie. Well, welcome for dropping in. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped in. Got to give you your dose of Kamala, though. Let's give you your dose of Kamala real quick. It's Black History Month too, Willie. You know that. You know it's Black History Month here in the United States.
As Black History Month continues, the NAACP Image Awards is celebrating the achievements of trailblazers, entertainers, and athletes of color. The ceremony, which aired right here tonight on CBS, also honored former Vice President Kamala Harris. She encouraged those watching never to give up despite the current challenges.
This chapter will be written not simply by whoever occupies the Oval Office, nor by the wealthiest among us. The American story will be written by you, written by us, by we the people.
Other winners included Keke Palmer, who won Entertainer of the Year, Kerry Washington for Best Actress, and the Wayans family, who were inducted into the NAACP Image Awards Hall of Fame.
There you go, Willie. Your woman is bestowing word salads on everyone. Oh, yeah. You got her out there now, GD. You only seeing her in the grocery store buying herself her own groceries with the Secret Service detail until Mr. T takes away her Secret Service detail, but I don't see that happen anytime soon. Oh my Lord. Mr. T came out blazing at CPAC, and sounds like Zelensky and Putin are going to be meeting and greeting sometime in the near future, and that Ukraine war may just be over. Yeah, she probably buys whole grain. Well, does she actually buy it, or is she using a government subsidy card? I'm thinking she's got food stamps. Everybody and their uncle has food stamps, so why wouldn't she, right? I think she's got a place to her bank account from USAID. There you go. Oh, my Lord. Let's see what else we got. Here you go.
Which makes a lot of sense when you
Let's learn a little bit about her new contract here with CAA.
think about it. I mean, when you're dealing with a major talent like Kamala Harris, you have to find the right opportunities, the right venues. This week, she visited a Broadway show, Laura, and then she herself took to the boards. Watch.
And the way that I see it also is that when we think about like...
Here's your word salad.
We see things that are being taken. But also let's see it as, nature abhors a vacuum. So where there's a vacancy, then let's fill it. Right? We're seeing a U-turn right now. But we have to keep fighting. for those rights to be maintained, which means we have to be vigilant, and it's just the nature of it.
What? It's just the nature of it, Laura. Look, with that delivery, I see a Veep reboot starring Kamala Harris coming any day now. She doesn't need a talent agent. She needs a thought coach. I mean, the idea is just, none of it made sense. I tried to write it down. It made no sense.
That woman across the table from Vladimir Putin or Xi, negotiating an end of a war or trade deal. With that intellect, she could just get us the best deal out there, right? I mean, she's so talented.
But look on the bright side of this. Both Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are now, their agency, their shared agency is CIA. Maybe they can broker. She and Joe can reunite in their own reality show, something like Suck Dynasty. This would be perfect for them. I see it. I see it. It's going to be a hit, Laura. Kamala is not the only show that may be closing out of town. The Hollywood Bowl has announced, Laura, that they're premiering a new edition of Jesus Christ Superstar with wicked Cynthia Erivo playing Jesus.
There you go, guys. There you go. Some more Kamala for Willie. I hope he got his daily dose. There you go, Willie. Hope you're still with us. There you go. Think about that. Could you imagine Putin and Zelensky sitting across the table from Joey Biden and Kamala Harris? That would be a comedy. That would be a rom-com. Yeah. Thank you to America for voting them out. Thank you to America for voting them out. Our loss is Walmart's. Some Walmart somewhere's got this guy greeting people at the front door. That's what he's capable. I'm not even sure he's capable of doing that. Not sure he's even capable of greeting people at Walmart. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm not sure he's gotten up in the last 2 months or month or whatever. He's been running on silent. He's running on silent. He's on dark mode. Yeah, he is. There you go. Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, it makes me laugh to see the Democrats complaining about Elon Musk, saying that he hasn't been elected by anyone. Well, who do you think was running our country for the last 4 years? And were they elected? I don't think so. You didn't see the Republicans complaining too loudly, because we knew if we got rid of Joe Biden, we'd end up with Willie's friend Kamala. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Elon is he's moving ahead with firing more people. He can't get enough of the firing. You're fired. You're fired. Now he's sent out an email and you have to respond with what you did last week. And if you don't, it's considered a resignation. So more on that. There you go. Yeah, Obama was. Yeah, I think so, but he didn't show up in D.C. very often. Yeah, he was doing it from afar, if anything. I think it was just the bureaucrats. Whoever was running all these agencies were just running on autopilot and just wasting our money like it was growing on trees. Yeah, my Lord. So I didn't show you the video about Naples, Florida. We don't. Uncle Andy's not in the house, but it sounds like the housing market in Naples, Florida is well on its way to implosion. Anyone that's heading to Florida to buy some real estate, sounds like you can get it really cheap, but I guess the prices haven't come down just yet, but there's a glut of property in Naples, Florida. So beware, the buyer beware if you're looking to buy something in Southwest Florida. It's plenty of properties to look at, but the prices are still a little pricey. We just had a house in my neighborhood go back on the market after 12 months. It sold 12 months ago for $398,000. Nice home, a ranch with a walkout basement. Very nice house, $398,000. It pretty much got asking price. 12 months later or 15 months later, they're asking $498. $498. In 15 months, they've raised the price by $100K. $100K. That's crazy. That is crazy, and that is unsustainable. So, yeah. Man. Housing prices got to come down. It's not the interest rates that are causing the problems. It's the fact that historical prices of homes across the United States are through the roof. I don't know. We'll see. The problem is there's not a lot of houses for sale in our town. It's pretty lean. It's been pretty lean for the last 2 to 3 years. When a house does come up on the market, it's maybe there for a couple of months and then it's gone. They've even resorted to close to this house that's for sale now. There's a builder building new homes. There's like 5 or 6 lots that were empty. This builder bought these lots after these lots have been sitting there for like 30 years. And no one ever built on them. We're at the point now where this builder came in, he bought these 5 or 6 lots, he's building houses, and they're like in the 470 to 550 range. So, but he's only got one of them done, and it's just sitting there. So we'll see how the market is for real estate. It's pretty lean here. It's pretty lean. And the prices are not at a discount. Yeah, it's not at a discount. So at some point, I suspect that Naples is going to come crashing down. The prices in Naples, Florida cannot sustain staying so high when you have, what was it, 7,500 units for sale. The town's only like a 20,000 person town. 20,000 people, 7,500 units on the market today. So crazy. That's what's potentially coming to a major real estate market to you in the United States. Yeah. So I hope you're prepared. I mean, it all goes back to being prepared, guys. Make sure you got some of this. Make sure you're paying off your debt. Make sure you're stacking some of this stuff. I mean, you don't know what's happening until it happens. There's also a rush to bring a lot of gold into the United States for some reason. A lot of people are speculating that the fact that Mr. T and Elon want to audit Fort Knox. Mofo, yeah, how's your snow, Mofo? How many inches of snow did you get this week? West Coast country living with snow. Here you go. Sell it, Mofo. There you go, my friend. Michigan be frozen for another couple of months. I ain't heading anywhere near Michigan for at least 6 more months. You're in Connecticut, my friend. The coast of high living. There you are. Good time. Enjoy. But anyway, Yeah, they're saying the fact that Elon and Mr. T are going to audit Fort Knox, that maybe that's what's causing all these this rush of gold to come back into the United States. I guess they'd be flying in tons and tons of gold from the UK for some reason. No one seems to know why, but they're flying in crap load of gold from foreign countries to the United States. So more on that as Elon Musk and Mr. T make their way to Fort Knox. I think we're going to get a little bit of transparency into Fort Knox at last. It's only been 40 or 50 years, right? We've been waiting around for 40 to 50 years. And now we're going to see what's up with Fort Knox. I also heard on Friday that the Jeffrey Epstein list was sitting on the desk of Pam Bondi for review and eventual dissemination to the public. There you go. There you go. Womb with the view. Welcome back, my friend. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Hit that like button if you would. And there you go. Also, if there's anybody that would like to come on the show for an interview, reach out to me. And in the description, there's an email, landcruise64@gmail.com. I'd love to do some interviews of some of our longtime viewers and get to know you a little bit better. If you want to come on the show and do an interview, I'll be more than happy to link you in, guys. There you go. All right. David Starosiak. David S. be an upset liberal. He'd be crying. David, keep crying, my friend. We got plenty of bottles to fill here. Come on, David, keep crying, my friend. Oh, we can always hope for those liberals. Always hope for those liberals. How do you sing, David? Do you sing very well? Let's see if we can bring up our singing protesters. Oh, that was good content this week. The singing protesters. Let's see if we got our singing protesters here. Let's see what we got here.
Now, outside where the governor signed the budget, protesters gathered to show their disapproval.
You may not see me or see my sign and say, wow, I should listen to her.
How we doing there? Open your eyes, David, Libby, the Cribby. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's go in and look at some protesters here.
Go to Wix.com and set up your...
Take that away. We are calling on HHS to fund, don't freeze, the life-saving work we do at NIH. Work we couldn't do anywhere else.
Thank you. Next up, we have Congressman Jamie Raskin, who represents the 8th District of Maryland. Many of us here at NIH, and is a champion. Stage, Congressman Raskin.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, I brought you guys a chance.
There you go. We're gonna sing now, guys.
Good at making posters because they were all right. How about this one? Hey, RFK, hands off the FDA. Hey, RFK, hands off the FDA. Hey, RFK, hands off the FDA. bad for a first try, huh? How about?
We're watching Democrats and liberals trying to sing.
Hey, hey, RFK, we remember JFK. Hey, RFK, we remember JFK. That's right, John F. Kennedy, a champion of science, a champion of medical human rights. District, I'm the congressman from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. All are doing, the research that you're doing is making a difference. We're all counting on you to continue to have a chance to work. And that's why we're here to do the basic. I really want to think it's going to be a low turnout event, but aren't we all here strong today?
Education labor union movement in the fight against the unprecedented cuts that threatens the country's research of patients and
in cancer, pediatrics, children's health, heart and vascular studies, and the aging brain.
Important. Let people know that we cannot survive as a society without the work that scientists, clinicians, and educators do.
Heard from some of our workers here or at Johns Hopkins for higher education.
Down the illegal Elon Musk takeover of the government. You bet we are. We're going to fight this in the courts. We're going to fight this in the Congress, and there can be no business as usual all over the country. I want to thank all public health, all of you that saves lives, losing their jobs, career, to improve the lives of other children with cerebral palsy.
Seeing all the cuts and restructuring proposed by the logical classification that employees.
Torn down. It's unbelievable. It's from memory.
There you go, guys. There you go. Here's what we should be watching right here.
Pressure meds. I'm throwing them all away. Why? Because after hearing Dr. Livingston,
I signed an order creating the Department of Government Efficiency and put a man named Elon Musk in charge, which is now really waging war on government waste, fraud, and abuse. And they're curbing.
Now for some common sense, guys. Common sense. Like, share, subscribe for common sense.
Under consideration, a new concept where we give 20% of the Doge savings to American citizens and 20% goes to paying down.
Get ready for your Doji check. Doji dollars coming back to the taxpayer.
We're thinking about giving 20% back to the American citizens and 20% down to pay back debt and pay down debt. And here are just a few examples of where your money was going before I came along. These are just some of the, just take.
Hey, Robin, you asked to see some Trump is what you asked for. Enjoy your dose of daily Trumpy.
Government's inclusion of sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that even means. None of this stuff. Nobody. Everyone's trying to figure out what the hell does it all mean. And then another program, $50 million plus another $50 million for continent.
Roses are red, and if you're illegal and undocumented, get ready to be deported. Robin, just be mindful that this is my channel, Robin, so don't tell my viewers what to do or what to think, my friend. You're welcome to be here, and we all are praising Mr. T. I know you might not be, but keep to yourself. If you don't like Mr. T, please keep to yourself. Otherwise, you'll get yourself a Tony Soprano timeout, Robin. Just keep it up, my friend. We'll give you a Tony Soprano timeout. We'll send a horse's head to your home. There you go. The horses be out. We're hunting for liberals. Hunting for the liberals. Let me get my liberal hunter hat out. There you go. We be hunting libs. David. Garrett, take care of David. Show him how we take care of our friends on the left. Show him how. Give him a dose of Tony Soprano. There you go, David. Enjoy your time out, my friend. Oh, Oreo's right here, my friends. We got Oreo. There you go, David. You got a little taste of Tony Soprano. We love ourselves some Tony Soprano here, my friend. We love to take the horses out before they chop their heads off. Nice to meet you, David. Nice to meet you, my friend. Come back tomorrow. Where did Robin go? Where did Robin go? Although she spells her name R-O-B-B. Rabin? I don't know. Just a thought. Why she spells her name with two B's, I don't know. Don't know about that. So let's get the train going here too, guys. Oh my Lord, we never played the train today. Been kind of a slow day here. Slow day here, my friends. Slow day here. Yeah, she be sobbing. Let's get the train out. She's not going to like this. There you go, Robin. Robin. Batman and Robin. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right, in honor of Black History Month, we got to show this. There you go, Black History Month. She can't believe it. It's almost over. Why? Do you really hate me that bad? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Keep crying, though. We love your liberal tears. Oh, no. Oh. No. There you go. 6 or 7 more days and Black History Month will be history. There you go. There you go. When is White History Month? I don't know. Coming up, I hope. Yeah, it's been a slow trolling day here at the channel. We can only hope that the Pope is doing okay. I hear he's still breathing. There we go. He's kind of woke, though, too, but hate to mention that to you guys, but he'd kind of be one of the wokest popes we've ever had. He kind of liked he liked Sleepy Joe. He liked Sleepy Joe and didn't have a problem with his stance on abortion. I'm just saying, just saying the Pope seemed to get along with Sleepy Joe for some reason, even though Joe was a Catholic and supported abortion and government support of abortion, which is kind of strange. Just saying. You can take your own take on it, but I think the Pope we got right now is just a little woke. All right, enough of my rant for today. Let me get some music going here, because it be the circus we're involved in now. Yep, it be the Italian circus. Where are our Italian friends at today? Yep. It's the circus. Back to work, Garrett. Somebody's got to work. Be happy you got a job. See ya. Over and out, guys, to Robin and David. Glad you could join us. Garrett, Sick Boy. Oh, my Lord. Everybody, thank you. Tony DeBike. Oh, there you go. Who else did we have? Room with a View. Thank you. Mofo from Michigan. Thanks for joining, guys. Stay petty if you will, and enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Like, share, subscribe.